What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you a quick video on the Dallas Cowboys and specifically Mike McCarthy. I want to just show my respect. First, as a Falcons fan, I am happy y'all beat the Buccaneers. We are back in first in the NFC South. But on a serious note, though, you have to respect, you don't have to, but I want to say for me personally, I respect guys who keep it going even when things are rough. And that's the Cowboys, that's Mike McCarthy. We as a fan base, as an NFL community, I should say not fan base, not a Cowboys fan, but us as an NFL community have been on McCarthy's tail for years about how Jerry should fire him, how he's not a good coach, bring in Belichick, bring in Peyton a couple years ago. So Ben Johnson even now. I saw a couple weeks ago, bring in Ben Johnson, get Dak out of there. I know Dak's not playing, but get Dak out of there. Bring in Shador. Bring in Dion. Like, there was a bunch of talk going on for years. And last year of his contract, no extension yet. Mike McCarthy came in this year. I know the first part of the season was terrible, injuries and just bad play and inconsistent play. But they've won 4 out of 5. And they were a muff punt away from winning 5 straight. And Mike McCarthy is coaching his tail off. Michael Parsons and those guys on defense playing their butt off. You gotta respect it, or you should respect it. I should say you should respect it because that's something that is hard to do in this league. I did a video just yesterday. I talked about my Falcons beating the Giants. We beat the mess out of them. Cool. But those guys played hard from start. If you watch the game, people would think, oh, they got whooped on. They're not there. They're just sleepwalking. No, the Giants played us tough. They made plays. They tried their best. Late in the season, everybody's banged up. Everybody's hurt. Everybody bruised up. The Giants are showing up every week, or at least against my Falcons, they showed up. Kayvon Thibodeau showed up all game. Certain guys showed up all game, and you have to respect when you're not playing for anything, you're just playing for pride. And McCarthy and the Cowboys, don't keep it on them. They're playing for pride. He's coaching for his job, and excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I just did a video on the Cardinals a couple like an hour ago. My voice still messing up, so forgive me for that. But overall, though, like, you have to just, like, man, give your just a tip of a hat to McCarthy. And looking towards next season, he should get extended. He has to. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, whoever actually runs the Cowboys, you have to give him at least 3 years, at least. In my opinion, try one more year with Dak. Obviously, another couple years with Dak. CeeDee Lamb looked amazing, battling injury all year. Looked amazing today. Oh my god! Oh, last night. Oh my goodness. Jalen Tolbert, there is something there. Brandon Cooks, I don't think he returns. I think Cooks leaves. You got Ferguson. You have the other tight end. But my hot take of the whole video is I don't think you need Ashton Genty. I don't think the Cowboys need Genty. I've been saying that in my head for a while now. When I see the mocks, when I see the talk, I don't think they go Genty, or they need Genty. Give Michael Parsons another defensive weapon. I know you can't get Abdul Carter, that'll be insane, but go for the Michael Williams of Georgia, or the other Georgia pass rusher, or Shamar Stewart, or the list goes on. But go get a top defensive talent because you have the pieces. Bland came back and came back playing pretty well. Uh, Trayvon Diggs, hopefully he can stay healthy. This back-to-back years now with injuries with him. Play a little bit of the season, and played okay. He wasn't great, but another corner wouldn't be the worst thing either. But I'm not really sold on them getting Genty anymore. I'm really not. If if the Cowboys have a good free agency, if they have a good draft, there's a good chance. And look, as a non-Cowboys fan, I pride myself on being unbiased, right? I had the Cowboys 2 years straight in 2021, 2022, and 2023, I believe, being Super Bowl, being my prediction for a Super Bowl. I had them versus the Browns in 2022. In 2023, I had them versus the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. So I've been having the Cowboys as a non-Cowboys fan for a minute. This year, I told myself I'm not going to do it. Gladly, I didn't. I chose the Texans and the Packers. The Texans are done for. But that's just, I brought it up just to say, like, I've been loving this Cowboys roster for a while. I like their roster. I like the coach. I like everything about them. But they need Parsons to hit more help. And I know Dexter Lawrence, DeMarcus Lawrence, he was out with an injury for most of the year. But if you can bring in another, and look, Overshown too, if he could stay healthy, oh my gosh, this Cowboys defense could be nice. But he got to stay healthy. We'll see. But you have to plan for guys that you can't count on. So I would say Lawrence can't count on him. I would say Overshown can't count on him. And if you can in real life, then you can. But before then, I would plan on not. So I would bring in, try my best to get a top linebacker, try my best to get another pass rusher, another top tier pass rusher, try to get another cornerback, and just try to make it work because this team is built to be good. They are good. You see it now with Cooper Rush. But I just don't know giving a first round pick for Genty, even maybe even trading up for Genty, I don't think makes sense. You have Amario Hampton, you have Keldon Johnson from Iowa, you have shucks, a bunch of guys. I can't even think of names right now. Ollie Gordon, uh, Taj Brooks. The list goes on a bunch. And that's not even the top guys. I'm just thinking of guys I can remember for right now. But you have some good guys in this class. The two guys from Ohio State. I don't think you have to really go the extra route and getting a first round pick for a running back in Genty. Go get you some help for Parsons. Go get another lineman. Go get what you need. I don't think going for a running back right now with Rico Dowdle playing well, with Jordan Mason, there's a lot of guys free agency and the market is trash, so they're going to get some. You're going to get a good running back or a couple good running backs for the cheap. I don't think you should waste your assets on possibly trading up for a running back. I don't think so. Let one come to you. You're going to have a myriad of options. You're going to have a lot of talented guys who are going to drop. I don't see the point in, and I know a special running back is different than a average or a slightly above average running back, but I'm just cool. I don't think that the Cowboys need Genty, like how the media says. Dowdle has been playing great second half of the season. Um, you pair him with the Jordan Mason from San Francisco, who's going to be a free agent. You pair him with him, and then get another young rookie like a Judkins or the other guy from Ohio State or something like that, and just have a three-headed monster with Dak. That wouldn't be bad. Run the piss out the ball, So, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just thankful as a Falcons fan that they beat the Buccaneers because I had it as a surefire loss for the Cowboys. And with the Cowboys winning, playing their butt off, they win that crazy, insane game. Now my Falcons are back in the lead for NFC South just by a margin. So we got to keep winning. We control our own destiny. That's all we can ask for. So if we do get in, or even if we don't, thanks to the Cowboys because I had the Buccaneers winning out, and now they actually they will not, and then we control our own destiny again. So shout out to Dallas, shout out to the Cowboys. But like I said, much respect to Mike McCarthy for coaching for his job and doing this thing because he didn't let up at all since the injury, since the year started, the up and down play. He's been into it. He's been doing everything right in front of the media, and he's been coaching his tail off. His players have also followed suit, been playing their butt off as well. And you got to shout that out, man. I think you have to because, a lot of guys, a lot of teams are melting around this time, and the Cowboys are not, the players are not, the coaches are not, and you got to respect it. To me, you have to. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones or both agree to extend them at least another 2-3 years. If they don't, it might be a big mistake. It really might be a big mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. They that Jones family, especially Jerry, the dad, Jerry can get wild. So we'll see what happens. But he normally does pay his guys. He talk about Dak sometimes, but he paid them. Talk about Micah, he's gonna pay him and all stuff. So I think he'll bring back McCarthy for at least a 2-year deal, and I wouldn't be mad if they don't win it. Then okay, cool. No matter what, injuries or what, you've been here for a minute now. You had enough time, so. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.